this exciting panel discussion on AI-enabled payloads for UAVs, a technology that's rapidly transforming industries such as mapping and surveying, mining, infrastructure, inspection, among many others. I'm Sandip Bapat from ideaForge, and I will be the moderator for today's discussion, which brings together distinguished experts who are pushing the boundaries of what's possible when we combine world-class camera sensors, cutting-edge computing and connectivity platforms, and of course, artificial intelligence to create payloads for unmanned aerial systems. We'll explore how intelligent payloads are making autonomous decision-making in flight a reality, reducing the need for constant human oversight and dramatically improving data collection and analysis outcomes. Let me first introduce Mr. Shohei Tada, Assistant General Manager, Digital Imaging Marketing Department, Sony India. Shohei has over 10 years of experience in global sales and marketing for B2C imaging products, primarily cameras and lenses. Next we have Mr. Manmeet Singh, Senior Director, Qualcomm India. Manmeet has over 23 years of industry experience and leads Qualcomm's automotive, IoT, connectivity, broadband, and networking business unit initiatives in India. Finally, we have Mr. Jay Wynn, who is the Global Sales Manager at Gremsy, which is a leading manufacturer of camera gimbal stabilizers and camera payloads. A very warm welcome to all three of you.
Thank you, Sandeep.
Thank you. All right, let's dive into our main topic for the session. Manmeet, any AI or analytics needs to run on an efficient and capable platform. Qualcomm is obviously synonymous with smartphone compute and connectivity platforms. But can you talk a little bit about your efforts in creating AI-enabled platforms that are suited for UAVs and the unique challenges in these platforms?
Sure, Sandeep. In fact, if you see, Qualcomm already has a commercial flight platform, RB5. It is 5G enabled, available for UAVs. Of course, with all our mobile experience and automotive experience and everything, we bring the similar capabilities, which is basically what you need is a image signal processing for the cameras, which is for a UAV activities, that is one of the biggest tasks. Then you need is a visual processing subsystems, which is basically based on your graphic processing units and video processing units. Then you need is today's demand is basically the AI accelerator for any AI payloads on that. And finally, you need is a CPU, which is basically for your compute. And then we also have is something called as a secure processing unit for security. So these all aspects Qualcomm brings into a single SoC for UAV platforms. And on top of that, what we are doing is we are providing SDKs for every single unit. So we have a neural processing SDK, which is basically you can bring the AI payloads and you can optimize those for a superior edge computing. And it's all edge-based computing, so you don't need to be always connected for that, which is one of the asks on a UAV platform. And then we also provide a computer vision SDK for your gesture recognition, face detection, tracking, recognition of the objects, augmented reality. And finally, we have a DSP SDK for your audio, imaging, embedded vision, heterogeneous computing. So all this comes together right from the software platform which we provide, and also on the hardware side, all units together.
Excellent, excellent. So Manmeet, since you work on both the IoT and the robotics verticals, how do you imagine the future of these technologies merging together? Do you imagine that UAVs that could be triggered by other infrastructure such as CCTV cameras running some AI, etc.?
In fact, we are doing a full program without going into the the customer base, but this is in Middle East. In fact, the CCTV, so it's all connected. The CCTV, basically, if there is a fire, or it's a gas line monitoring kind of programs which runs into hundreds of kilometers, and they are you cannot place CCTVs everywhere. So there are AI-based cameras which are placed at the detection, and some sensors like smoke and all placed. But the moment you detect any kind of anomaly, you have drones which are informed, like it's automated drone system, not like a user, which will fly towards that location, capture the images, and they have the AI payloads running to even basically take certain actions on that. So this is already happening with one of the very big customers in Middle East. I think it will be deployable within next year. So this is definitely, I think, the future where you will see IoT sensors, in this case CCTV or any other sensors, getting to a IoT platform in the cloud, and then that platform where AI is running, taking action on a UAV to basically enable UAV go there, and UAV can independently with the AI payloads run, take the actions. For example, if it's a fire, they might have certain payload with them, which is physical payload to extinguish that or raise the alarms. So all that is all connected right from your IoT sensors to camera to UAVs. So that's pretty much practically available solutions in another 6 months time frame, commercially deployed.
Very, very interesting indeed. Thanks, Manmeet, for sharing those insights. Coming to Jay, I think Gremsy has been, making gimbals and payloads now for over a decade. Can you share your experiences in terms of evolution of UAV payloads from simple video streaming and ISR to more complex enterprise applications, And specifically, how have you seen the demand and support for AI and analytics evolving over this period?
Yeah, appreciate that. And over the past decade, when Gremsy sees the UAV payload evolved from a very straightforward tools for the videography and the ISR into the highly system powering enterprise operation across the multiple device. And in the early days, the goal was reliability and a clear visual. The payload need to deliver the steady video, lightweight integration, and the reliable performance. But we really like to move into a specified application, high resolution camera for and the LiDAR for the mapping and surveying, thermal and zoom sensor for inspection and energy infrastructure. And then the biggest transformation for our perspective is that the rise of the AI and analytics. A decade ago, drones were essentially the eye in the sky, collecting the raw and the footage data. But today, they are becoming the brain in the sky, the capable of processing the data at the edge of the AI, and now able with the real-time object detection, anomaly identification, and predictive the insight without waiting for the post processes. In agriculture, it can classify the crop health on the fly. In construction, and the detect of deviation from the design. In security, and it can flag the threat instantly, real time. And looking forward in the future, it's just about a better sensor, but smarter payload and fusions multiple model data, leveraging the AI at the edge and seamless integration with the enterprise workflow and digital twins. And Gremsy, our journey has to empower this evolution and from stabilizing the vision to enable intelligence in the sky. And this is our vision for this.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jay, for that response. Very interesting. Coming to Shohei, so Shohei, Sony has been the worldwide leader everyone knows in camera sensors, right? And recently you've launched the ILX LR1 camera specifically for applications such as UAVs. Could you give us some insights into the key considerations behind this payload development and the target use cases and analytics that are being unlocked with this UAV payload?
Okay, so thank you very much for having me today. So talking about the background of development, so Sony's sensors and cameras have long been integrated into a wide range of drones, supporting both aerial photography and various industry applications. So in this context, we received a customer request. Can you develop a smaller, lighter camera optimized for a drone? Of course, without compromising performance. So in response, we leveraged our decades of sensing technology expertise to develop the IOX LR1, a camera purpose built for drone integration. So drone application are rapidly expanding beyond aerial photography to include mapping, surveying, infrastructure inspection, disaster response, etc. So key feature of LR1. So LR1 is a high resolution, a compact and lightweight camera designed to meet the needs of inspection, survey and mapping application, delivering both details and portability. So compact design improves mounting efficiency, while high resolution ensures that even the smallest details captured, so enhancing data accuracy. So lightweight is the one biggest point. So camera weight only 243 grams and under 500 grams, even with the lens. So this extreme weight reduction enables longer drone flight times. So high resolution is also one of the big key. So capable of capturing millimeter level details and surface defects. So at 100 meter GSD, objects smaller than 1 centimeter can be detected. So I believe these kind of features will expand the possibility of UAV industry.
Perfect, great, awesome. So coming back to Jay, so a key challenge in product development is always, enabling customizations for specific customer requirements. So does Gremsy support or intend to support, AI or software customizations through an SDK-based approach? Any examples of these used by your customers that you could share?
Yes, this is absolutely the trend on the market of the using the payload. And at Gremsy, we strongly believe that the flexibility and the customization are the key to unlock the full potential of the UAV payloads. That's why our payloads currently support the SDK-based integration approach and also allowing the user and the partner to implement their own AI features and software application direct into the system. And this enables the customer in the different industry to adapt the payload to their unique missions need. It means whether it is the object or the vehicle detection for the urban surveillance, wildlife monitoring in the forestry, or license plate recognition, or anything in terms of the inspection or something. And we have already seen the customer deploying the AI-based use case such as real-time object detection for any kind of precision agriculture analysis, crop healthing, monitoring, and automated inspection workflow. And it means Gremsy is open for the developer to come into and make the product is getting more valuable to the UAV industry.
Great, thank you, thanks Jay. So Shohei, along similar lines, can you also share your thoughts around how Sony has been helping customers get the most out of the excellent sensor camera quality that you already have, either by integrating software SDK or in terms of image enhancement or processing, which leverages AI that you do on the sensor payload side as well?
Right. So many of our customers and system integrators are exploring ways to maximize Sony's sensors quality by combining it with software tools. While we do not provide image processing or analytics software directly, but our SDK and APIs are designed with flexibility so that partners can integrate advanced functions into their own payloads or UAV platform. So in addition, our development team in Japan carefully considers each customer's request, gradually adding APIs as needed for cameras integration, updating version to make them easier to use, and providing guidance on how to get the most out of their system. So as a result, Sony cameras have been integrated into a wide range of applications and systems, providing high precision data that supports our customers' analysis and decision making.
Wonderful, wonderful. So this has been such a fascinating and thought-provoking discussion about the real-world value that AI-enabled payloads are already delivering and the enormous future potential that they promise. We could be listening to these insights for hours. Unfortunately, we've reached the end of our allotted time for today. But I can safely say on behalf of myself and the entire audience that it has been time truly well spent. One thing that is evident to me is that as this technology continues to evolve, collaboration between experts such as yourselves from various domains like sensors, computing, system integration will be crucial for realizing the true potential of this technology. On behalf of the PRAGYA team, ideaForge, and all our audience members, I sincerely thank all three of our distinguished panelists for sparing the time from their busy schedules to join this session and share their valuable expertise and insights. I would also like to thank all the audience members for joining this session. Please stay tuned for the next session in our agenda starting shortly. Thank you once again, Jay and Shohei, for your valuable time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take care and stay safe.
Thank
Bye.
you. Yes.